Hey, this is Ms. Schaefer in the Unicorn Library, and I want to show you an easy way to get your database research from the databases that we use into your Google Drive to help you organize your research for projects as well as take notes and highlights. So the first thing you're going to do is go to the unicornlibrary.com. That is our New Braunfels High School Library website. And you're going to select databases, which is the second option in the menu. This is taking you to the list of databases that NBISD has access to. And we're going to scroll down and we're going to look for this one right here, Gale Cengage Learning. These are databases that the school purchases in addition to the free databases. And your password is going to be unicorn. Now here are some options for database research. They are categorized. The first one is biography and context. So if you're learning about people, global issues in context, science in context, and then we have our virtual ebook library. So let's use the biography and context database by selecting that link. And I'm going to scroll down and find somebody I want to research. So I'm going to select Harriet Tubman. Now, of course, I could have put in a name at the top and found the same information. So on this page about Harriet Tubman, I have a little bit of information at the top, kind of a description of her. On the right-hand side, I can see all the different styles or types of information, including video, news, magazines, audio. So I'm going to come down to this biography on her from the Encyclopedia of African American Culture and History, and I'm going to select the name of that article, which is her name. And now that I've drilled down, here's the article that I'm reading. Now notice at the top of my screen I can see the Google icon. I have the little G and it says sign in with Google. So I'm going to select that. I want to make sure I'm signed in, and I'm going to select my school account. I'm signed in now. You can see it says I'm signed in, and there's my name. And I'm reading this article, and I really like, let's see, I want to know her parents were slaves. So I'm going to highlight that section, and it pops up and lets me have a choice. Do I want to highlight? Do I want to add notes? I'm going to select highlight. I'm going to pick a color. Then I'm going to continue to read. She was married to John Tubman, a free black who lived on a nearby plantation. That's interesting because she was still a slave. I'm going to highlight that. This next sentence is exceptionally interesting as well. It outlines that her husband, even though he was free, that didn't transfer to her during marriage. So I'm going to highlight that, and I'm going to type a note and say, this is an interesting fact to consider. Laws. So kind of a little reminder that maybe, hey, I want to look into why is this the case? If her husband was free, why is she not free? And I'm going to click save. So at this point, I've read the article, I've done all of the highlighting and things that I want to do, but now I want to transfer it to my Google Drive. So I'm going to go up to download, and it's going to give me a choice. Can I download it as a website, HTML, as a PDF? Or do I want to save it to my Google Drive, which is what I want to do. So I'm going to click download, and I'm going to get a little pop-up that tells me my document has been sent to Google Drive and it will appear shortly, which is great. So now I'm going to just open up another tab, and I'm going to go make sure I'm in the right account. And then I'm going to go to my Google Drive. And now that I'm in my Google Drive, biography and context is actually a folder that you're seeing here. So I'm going to open up that folder, and there's my article on Harriet Tubman. So I'll open up my Harriet Tubman document, and here's the article. I've got all the information that was at the top. It's actually the exact article with my highlights and my notes. As you scroll through, you can see all the information. It's got down here at the bottom, it has the citation that I would use when I need to give this to my teacher in a bibliography or a works cited. And down at the bottom, it's pulled out the text references that I've highlighted. And under this text reference that I highlighted, I added a note. It's also included in there. So what a great way to collect your thoughts as you research. Find your information in the databases. Make sure you're signed in to your Google Drive. Do your highlighting, take your notes, and then download it to Google Drive so that you can access it later to better research. Hope you find this helpful. Happy researching. Have a great day.